Okay, take a look at here. Si fatty acid class, now there are several types of fatty acids. No? Like si palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, lauric acid, linoleic, so on and so forth. No? So those are just different types of fatty acids. Now, kada fatty acid class, lahi-lahi sila og number of carbon chains. May uban mungbo, napoy uban tagas. Say si stearic acid, ang iyahang chain is 18 ka carbon chains. 18 ka carbon chains. Ang uban lower, ang uban higher. Okay? So in other words, kada type of fatty acid, lahi-lahi sila length of their carbon chain. Now, try to look at this palmitic acid. Si palmitic acid, mga around, pila ka bukliya, around 16 carbon chains. Mga 16 carbon chains. Now, for every palmitic acid molecule, it will, when there is breaking of this palmitic acid, it will give you a total or a net of 9.3 kilocalories. Compared with ilalagay ni ang allowed na to per calorie. Uy. Sa kada molecule niya, pinamagkabukin mong ikaon. Okay. So, si glucose class, for every molecule of glucose, it can give you around 36 ATP equivalent to 3.8 kilocalories. So in other words, ang palmitic acid, i-convert natin into ATP ang kilocalories, mga around pila. So tanawa sa ang 3.8, how many times siya gipilo-pilo for the palmitic acid kilocalories? Pila ka pilo? 9.3 divided by 3.8. 3.3. Okay, 3 point something. No? Around 3 times higher than the glucose when it is broken. Do you understand? So, around times 3 tapilo. 3 times more ang ihatag ni palmitic acid nga energy when it is broken than glucose. In other words, class, fatty acid is more, say, around 3 to 4 times more efficient in terms of energy generation compared to the glucose breakdown. So, more efficiency, palmitic acid, more efficiency fatty acid compared with glucose. Okay, so may na-outing na lang naging mga naging rice.
Mga fats na lang.
So, we will see class. We will discuss later. Nano need gapon tao rice. Okay, so, halimbawa, ang 36 ATP class times 3, kaya 3 times efficient man siya. Mga pila? 6, 12, 18. 18, carry 1, 3 times 3, 9, 10. Around or more than 100 ATP molecules per palmitic acid molecule. So, ang iyang i-break, say, ang ma-generate ni palmitic acid when it is broken per molecule is around 108 ATP molecules. Did you understand? Okay. So we will see later yung saan ang details sa breakdown. Now, the series of 5 enzyme catalyzed reactions is called beta oxidation. The breaking of fatty acid is called beta oxidation. It is a series of 5 steps. No? 5 enzyme catalyzed reactions, meaning 5 ka steps catalyzed by 5 ka different enzymes. Okay, so in other words, class, say ang reaction. So, kaning 5 steps, this is good for every carbon chain of fatty acid. Now, kaning 1 to 5, you'll be mentioning later, kaning 1 to 5, muagi na siya for every chain of carbon. Yeah, that will be, say, steric acid, 18 man ka carbon chains. So in other words, kaning 1 to 5 steps, ka-18 ni siya balik-balikon. Yes. Ka-18 siya ibalik-balik. Did you understand? So, kaning 1 to 5. So, natay reaction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is only good for one chain of fatty acid. However, kung sa kataas ang inyong chain, inanak po ang iyang repetition. Say, sa steric acid, as what I have said, kainin po siya mag-repeat sa iyang breakdown, sa iyang 1 to 5 beta oxidation. Hangtod, mahurot ang carbon chain. Do you understand? Okay, so that's why, inanak siya ka, danhan o ATP nga ma-release. Okay, so what happened? Reaction 1. Now, the fatty acid needs to be activated by converting it into acyl-CoA. Now, the conversion, so this is, the acyl-CoA is an active form of fatty acid. Kaning fatty acid is still inactive. Lanay pa na. Oh, lanay. Now, the active form of fatty acid is acyl-CoA. Unsaon siya pag-activate para ma-convert into acyl-CoA. So, there is a need of ATP. Now, this time, si ATP, diba? If this is adenosine, this is tuluca-phosphate. Now, kani mo ni ang anhydride bond, energy-rich bond, energy-rich bond, energy-poor bond. This is the ester, phosphoric ester. So, dili na siya putlon. Ang putlon lang, kaning duha ka high energy bond, which is the phosphoric anhydride bond. Katong energy nga na-release diri, mautoy gamiton pag-activate sa fatty acid, so it will be converted into acyl-CoA. That's why ang ATP nahimo siyang adenosine monophosphate. Ano na monophosphate? Kay kanina lang ang alpine. Oh, ang duha itanggal na. Did you understand? Okay. So duha ka phosphate ang natanggal. So, you have here reaction 1 is the activation of fatty acid to acyl-CoA by, of course, ATP converted into acyl-CoA. What participates in the reaction? What catalyzes? The CoA, SH. So that is CoA, coenzyme A. Kuha na siya, sulfur bond. Sulfur bonded with hydrogen. Okay? Now, let's go to step 2. So, step 2 is, now na natin acyl-CoA class. Active form na of fatty acid. Now here, there is activation of the alpha and the beta chain. Two carbon-carbon double bond. So, na-activation, oxidation, oxidation, giving off of electrons. This time, ihatag ang duha ka electrons sa sagikan sa alpha o sa beta chain. Gihatag, gisalo sa FAD. So, naana po'y FADH2. So, potential energy generator. So, dalgo na po na si FADH2 paingon sa crystal for electron transport chain. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So, bila ganito isa ka FADH2, equivalent to?
Duha
ka ATP. So, na po tayo potential nga duha ka ATP nga ma-generate for reaction to. So, si acyl-CoA catalyzed by acyl-CoA dehydrogenase, meaning D-removal. Removal of hydrogen, itanggal ang hydrogen, kaya naakbaon na ang source sa electron, gihatag kang FADH2. So, nahimo siyang trans-phenyl CoA. Okay?
Trans
So,
na siya.
transenol CoA. Okay, that is reaction 2. Okay, reaction 3. Hydration of the C double bond C carbon double bond sa double bond carbon to give a secondary alcohol. So, si transenol CoA is converted into a secondary alcohol called an L-beta hydroxyacyl CoA. So, L-beta hydroxyacyl CoA is the secondary alcohol. So, na-convert ang transenol CoA to beta hydroxyacyl CoA. You should take note of this class, ha? Okay. Now, si secondary alcohol, gusto na yung hitabo. Of course, that is catalyzed by enoyl CoA hydratase. So, here, may kang hydration, may dugangan o tubig. Ibubuan ng tubig. So, catalyzed by enoyl CoA hydratase. So, nahimo dahil siya L-beta hydroxyacyl CoA. In reaction 4, there is again oxidation of this beta hydroxyacyl CoA, which is our secondary alcohol, to ketone bodies. So, nanatay ketone formation here from secondary alcohol to ketone. So, nahimo siya si beta hydroxyacyl CoA converted into beta ketoacyl CoA. So, si beta ketoacyl CoA is now our ketone bodies class. This is one of the intermediate products during the beta oxidation. Now, class, this is one thing na dili maayo sa breaking of non-carbohydrate sources. Unsa ang dili maayo? It's good, efficient kay siya kay it can release more of the energy, more than 3 to 4 times more efficient than carbohydrate kung ma-breakdown. However, ang dili maayo ani is the increased production of ketone bodies. Now, ang ketone body serves as, ang ketone body, ang kaning mga ketones, no? They are energy source. However, naatay pairing capacity sa atong kidneys for ketone. Dili siya maka-pair more than its carrying capacity. So, kung magsige tag, kita magkaon og carbohydrates class, sige ra tag keto diet, kaya yung keto diet. Are you familiar with keto diet? Kaya keto diet, no rice, no carbohydrates, puro protein. Now, what is in the protein? Isa yung ma-yield mo. Protein, of course, matay amino acids, dion, which is energy source, and then, napod tayo, out of that, pwede po mag-form of glucose, may mga intermediate product, glucose, pwede ka-form of glucose out of that. But, ang problema, with the increasing ketone body formation as intermediate products during beta oxidation, it may harm our kidneys. So, kung magsigitag, dili ta magsigita, o no, zero carbohydrate ta. So, zero carbohydrate ta. Ang luoy na to ang kidneys. So, that will cause ketonuria. Okay, I don't know if you have, akala bang, karon mo, say, wala na mo'y load, wala na po mo'y allowance. So, fasting na mo, pila na ka days, fasting. Now, what have you smelled in your mouth? Aslum, right? Now, kanang aslum sa ako ang bakbak, muna ng mga ketone bodies out of the breaking of non-carbohydrate sources. Hinay-nayan nag-break atong glycerol, hinay-nayan nag-break atong ang fatty acid. Okay? So, we are starting producing ketone bodies. At first, of course, ang ketone bodies pwede din siya ma-convert into energy. However, naatay specific threshold for that. Beyond the bearing capacity of our kidneys, it will cause ketonuria. And ketonuria can harm the kidney. So, you will result to kidney failure. So, mag-dialysis na dahil mo, diabetic. So, Nga na ang nahitabo kung sige mo, keto diet. Kanang naasa kuhan, kanang naasa tawagan na sa Facebook pa keto diet. Ana ang nahitabo. So, producing more of these ketone bodies. Beta ketoacyl-CoA. Now, what will happen after? Reaction 5 is the cleaving of these ketone bodies. I-cleave na siya. So, this beta ketoacyl-CoA is now cleaved into two molecules of acyl-CoA and acetyl-CoA. Now, si acyl-CoA class, you have noticed na si acyl-CoA is the active form now of fatty acid. So, kani si acyl-CoA, muadto na po siya to the next chain of carbon. Okay, are you still with me? So, si acyl-CoA, say from one carbon chain, muadto dito sa another carbon chain. So, muagi na po siya 1 to 5 steps. Did you understand? Okay, are you still with me? Okay. How about si acetyl-CoA? Si acetyl-CoA will enter here in the citric acid cycle. So this is now acetyl-CoA. So si acetyl-CoA will enter sa citric acid cycle. Dayon, mo-produce na po do NADH, ATP, FADH2, NADH. Did you understand?
Yeah.
So, pila ka buok again. Dalo na po niya sa free state for electron transport chain. Times 3, times 3, times 2, times 3. That is per carbon chain. Hangtod nga, pag abot na niya sa carbon, humana siya sa carbon 1, carbon chain 1. Dito na po, kani si acetyl-CoA, mutabok na po siya to the next carbon chain. So, agi na po, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pagka 5, si ketone body split na po into 2. Produce na po siya, acetyl-CoA. Add na po siya diri sa Krebs cycle. Did you understand? Then, si acetyl-CoA, add na po to the next third chain hangtod mahurot ang 18 for the stearic acid. Did you understand? Did you understand?
Depende po diba naman sa siya nga fatty acid mo?
Yes. Whereas we are talking about stearic acid. C equals 18. Si palmitic C equals 16. So 16 na siya taman. Oh. So 16 na siya taman. So ang acetyl-CoA dito na siya taman. Ang acyl-CoA back to the cycle. I-recycle na po na siya. Okay? So yun ana ang mahitabo class. So yun yung question. The cycle of reaction is then repeated on the shortened fatty acid chain and continues until the entire fatty acid chain is degraded into acetyl. Hangtod mahurot ang carbon chains ma-convert into acetyl-CoA. Remember, kung mag-acetyl-CoA, enter na po sa Krebs cycle. So, because sa Krebs cycle, katong mga NADH o FADH2, crystate na po for electron transport. So, by the way, class, before I forget, you will have your PT performance task in illustration board, half lang, half. 1/2 sa illustration board. Each group, ang grupo katong sa laboratory, you'll be working with the lab groups. You will be submitting output by group, ang inyong grade by group. You illustrate the overall metabolic pathways showing the different connections. So, i-connect ninyo tanan, connect. Showing the details of each connection. Dapat with details, ha? Did you understand? Dapat with details. Naay mga details. So, we have discussed already the details of the breaking process, later the building process. You need to show that in the metabolic pathways. Okay? So, makita na ninyo. You can refer any books like kang biochemistry by Harper or sa kay Bettelheim, can make use of that para itong sulugan. Dahil dapat klaro. Clear ang inyong pag-draw. Ha? And then, after ana, ibalot ninyo og plastic para dili maabog. Okay? So that is your project, no? Performance task. Okay, now before I forget again, for chapter 29 class, since you already have an idea of this breaking process class, ang building process may be easier for you to understand. Kabalo na mo sa breaking process. No? Kada grupo ninyo mag-report sa building process. So you'll be graded as a group. Again, so basis is of course na may PowerPoint.